to further displace and rob employment our houseless neighbors right here in San Francisco. London Breed is absolutely foaming at the mouth at the opportunity that has been handed to her by the Supreme Court. Her office has already announced that the city is implementing its policy to align with the just practices. This allows her to attack her two favorite public enemies, the houseless community and the passive Palestinian liberation movement. Her service to capitalist tax, finance, and real estate giants continues to exacerbate. And her commitment to those same Zionist corporations.
Poor magazine. Aslam Press, Poor Press, Poor News Network, live and direct.
First, the Zionist media and politicians thought they could condemn the Palestinian liberation movement out of existence. Did that work? Then the Zionist cops thought that if they arrested all of us, they could arrest this movement.
Cop watch Aslam.
Did that work? Then the Zionist universities thought they could suspend this movement by suspending all of our students. Did that do anything? If they rule against us in the Supreme Court, can they rule out this movement? Everything they tried only evil, and liberation and justice for Palestine more inevitable. This pathetic attempt by the Supreme Court, Gavin Newsom, and London Breed to sweep us away has done nothing but recenter ourselves with the displacement of Palestinians and remind us to strengthen our solidarity with the houseless community here in San Francisco, along with all other victims of America's bloodthirsty capitalism and imperialism. So with that, I'd like to introduce Gerald, a former Black Panther, to speak on the importance of building community and solidarity in every region.
And we have a website, so you can look online. And then, so what was your name again? Adama? Okay, I'm doing good.
Capitalism, American capitalism, is in a deep crisis. So what we see with this Supreme Court is actually it's a real, it reveals a real crisis in the system as a whole. The question is, are we prepared to take advantage of that crisis? This is the end for them. Yeah, but it could be the end for us. So let me tell you, we don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, because they're playing around with nuclear weapons. They have given, for instance, the Ukraine depleted nuclear weapons. Stop and think about that. Depleted nuclear weapons are nuclear weapons. We need to unite. Let me get over here.
Oh!
We need to unite really right now. But here's the question. What do we unite around? What do we unite in? I want to... Okay. I want to try to, before I get into like the history of the Panthers and stuff like that, I want to talk about right now, because you can see the severity of this crisis if you really look around. Africa. They're running the white man out of Africa. Right now.
Oh.
Right now. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. actually running running the imperialists. I don't want to make you think that it's a color thing. It's not a simply a color thing. But they're running them out of Africa. And at the same time, the United States is trying, I don't know what to call it. Everything they do is wrong. But what they're trying to do is to utilize one of their so-called allies, that is Kenya, to resolve a problem in Haiti. Well, I tell you what, they won't. Okay? But also, Kenya itself is in trouble because they recently had a series of demonstrations. People demonstrated, and the police shot dead their demonstrators. Well, that's bad. That means that Ruto is not long for his presidency. They are now, the activists are calling for him to step down. Well, he's not going to just step down. It's going to require some action on our part. But understand, the working class is the same in Africa as here. We are the same, actually. We are the same class, and we have to have the same goal. And that is, if we are going to attack capitalism, what do you think we'll replace it with? Socialism. Thank you. Thank you. A little louder. A little louder.
Socialism, baby!
That's good. Socialism. That's good. That's real good. Because then that's where we're going with this. That's where we are trying, that's what we are trying to achieve with this. I wanted to just bring out some of the things the organizers asked me to bring out, some of the things that the Black Panthers did when we existed. Well, look, 1966 we started, right? The Black Panthers actually started. Unfortunately, we didn't understand what was happening because there was a secret plan. It was called COINTELPRO,
Right.
the Counterintelligence Program. And they must have killed like 30 of our mid-level leaders.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fred Hampton being the most, I think, gifted among them. But 30. So when you kill leaders, what do? Leaders cannot be replaced. We are not cars. You can't replace leaders just with a snap of the fingers. You understand? So that damages the groups. That sets us back. But even though the Panthers out here, I'm from New York, but the Panthers out here had all kinds of programs for, well, we know the breakfast program, okay? But you should know also the Black Panthers tested people for sickle cell anemia.
Right.
1 million people. We had a medical truck that, well, I think it's South Berkeley, but I remember that medical truck was present regularly. Right now, unfortunately, we don't have universal medical care. In fact, this is the only country, the so-called advanced country, that doesn't have health care for the citizens. Sorry, that's something we need to fight for. But we need an organization to fight. I'll say that again. We need an organization to fight, to lead the fight. That organization is a revolutionary organization or a revolutionary party. We need to start thinking about that right now. Right now. Because I can see the people are ready. You're ready.
Woo!
I can see also what we did. I mean, we had all kinds of programs. We had programs to help the elderly pick up their check and go to the bank and cash their check. Yeah, we had programs like that. Over 90 plus programs that were designed to work with and help the community. I don't know how many bags of groceries we gave out. I mean, that, you know what I mean? So I personally, I work with a group called Food Not Bombs. Okay, thank you. Well, we need some more volunteers. Since you're so damn happy. But look here, I deliver, my job is to deliver. We have a number of refrigerators, you know, and I deliver to those refrigerators. And I could see that once we started doing that, people started adding to the refrigerator, for instance, their little garden. Well, that's helpful. I don't know if it's mutual support because Pumpkin wrote a book about mutual support, and I think the word mutual is very important. We got to get some love back, and I'm talking to the people when I'm unloading my stuff into the refrigerators, you know, and people, they understand instinctively what mutual support is, but they need to understand formally. We need to educate the masses about that. Yeah? Okay, so basically what we got now is a real crisis. I don't know if they're going to make it through this one because they are very, very reckless. I don't understand the American ruling class. You know? Yeah. But they clearly, for instance, y'all should